Welcome to Zachcast, Episode 1. Zachcast is a play on the word podcast. But hey, there ain't no pods here, just me. And my name is Zach. And that's why this show is called Zachcast. What am I drinking today? Today I am drinking... Well, I've got two drinks in front of me, actually. First, I am opening up a bottle of Dos Equis. Yummy Dos Equis. It's the Lager Especial. It's very good. I enjoy it very much. I am also... I have in front of me, once I finish my beer, I have this bottle of wine. So I've been getting really into dark wines recently, dark red wines. I've never really liked wine before, and it's just because I didn't have the wine that I liked in front of me until the other day, or recently, I had Apothic Dark, and I really got that because the name sounded cool. And actually, it might have been Apothic Inferno when I first got it. But I got it because the name sounded cool, so I was like, ooh. And then I tasted it, and it was really good. And then I got Dark because it was like the darkest I could find. I got Menage a Trois Midnight because that was also a dark one. This one that I got in front of me is the Apothic Inferno. It's just a red blend. The alcohol percentage is 15.9, so that's awesome. It says vintage 2016, which makes me feel bad because I'm seeing things that like I grew up with as vintage, like I don't know, vintage Game Boy games, and it's like, oh man, it reminds me of a story that one time my friend Tyler came over and he brought his little girl over, and she's 5 or 6 years old. That's those Secchies. She was like 5 or 6 years old, and I was like, oh, I'll set up my N64 for her to play because that's what 5 or 6 year olds play. They play the N64 because when I was 5 or 6, I played the N64. Actually, I think I was closer to 10 when it came out. But anyways, she came over, and she had no idea how to hold the controller or play any of the games. It was completely foreign to her. And I had completely spaced out on the fact that she started on a PlayStation 4, which I don't even have a PlayStation 4. My latest game system is the Xbox 360. I have a computer, like a laptop that's like a gaming laptop, but I use it more for homework and anime than anything else. Watching anime. But yeah, so anyways, I got this one. I got the Secchies in front of me. Oh, that's my reminder to look outside my window for your traffic and weather. Ding, 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 ding. So I'm looking outside my window. It is dark outside. I was out there. It was pretty warm for nighttime, but not too hot. I mean, it's summer in Texas, so it's pretty warm. I definitely enjoy the air conditioning of my inside. I'm looking out. There's a lot of cars parked on the street, which is actually for 9:35 on a Saturday night is kind of odd, but I don't see many cars driving by, so traffic looks pretty good. If y'all are out there on the roads, it should be good. Hey, you know what that means. Like all good podcasts, mine has some running jokes. The first one I'll do for you is, how do crazy runners run through the forest? They take the psychopath. And I'll do another one just because it's our first time, and I want to just fill some more time, honestly. Why was the blonde jogging backwards? She wanted to gain weight. Oh, gee whiz, that's a really funny joke. That is also the end of this segment. Man, it's getting thirsty in here. 1 second, guys. So I'm joined today with my lovely cat, Toaster. She is being quite bothersome. She's trying to get underneath the computer tower for some reason. I feel like she can't fit, but she's going to try anyways. Hey, Toaster. Hey. The cats have been brats today. No figure. Or go figure. I don't know. Sometimes I take these little idioms for granted. Like little rocks. That's not really a joke. I mean, I said it like it was going to be a joke, but it wasn't. Which makes me just want to go into the next segment. Huh? I know what that sound is. It's time to make like our friends over at NASCAR and turn left into the local lefty zone. Ding, 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 ding. Or something like that. Today's local lefty that I'm featuring is myself. My name is Zachary Zanetich. I am 29 years old as of recording this. I play bass, and I play a little guitar, some other like miscellaneous instruments, but I am a left-handed musician, a local lefty. This section of the podcast, this segment, is basically I'm going to use to talk about some left-handed people on the scene. I'm going to start with Fort Worthians, obviously, and then probably branch out into Arlington, Dallas, and beyond, because I might run out of left-handed people. They say left-handed people are 10% of the population, which is odd. It's not so much as odd. It's kind of sad. Something I like to say all the time because I'm a sad person is left-handed people are more likely to die. Like, I think we're 9 years shorter life expectancy. Anyways, oh boy. If you guys have any local lefties out there, you want to give them a highlight, send them over to my email at zachzanetich@email.com. That's ZachZanetich@gmail.com. Did I say Zmail? Oh, I should get that. Anyways, that's our local lefties. Ding, 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 ding. Or something like that. Oh, what's that? I guess it's time for no alliteration time. Hey guys, it's no alliteration time. Today's phrase is going to be jack of all trades. I chose jack of all trades partially because, I initially thought of it because I thought of Zach of all trades. Because, I named my own podcast after myself, so everything that rhymes with Zach, I usually say, like, I got my Zach pack. I put all my books in my Zach pack and things like that. And jack of all trades. But then the phrase go on to say, but master of none. Which honestly, I mean that's not so bad. I'd rather be a jack of all trades, like know enough of a bunch of stuff, than to be the best, a master at just one thing. I mean, because you can't really go through life with just being a master of one thing. Life is a multifaceted, very complex experience in the human condition. And so I think being a jack of all trades is probably a really nice compliment. As As all things must end, so must this podcast. But before I go, I'd like to read you one of Aesop's fables to ponder on. This fable is called The Frogs and the Ox. An ox came down to a reedy pool to drink. As he splashed heavily into the water, he crushed a young frog into the mud. The old frog soon missed the little one and asked his brothers and sisters what had become of him. "A great big monster," said one of them, "stepped on our little brother with one of his huge feet." "Big, was he?" said the old frog, puffing himself up. "Was he as big as this?" "Oh, much bigger," they cried. The frog puffed up still more. "He could not have been bigger than this," she said. But the little frogs all declared that the monster was much, much bigger, and the old frog kept puffing himself up more and more until all at once she burst. The moral of this story is to do not attempt the impossible. Thank you everyone for listening, and have a wonderful day.